Today we're going to enter an expense in the QuickBooks Mobile app on Android. First of all, we open the application up by tapping on it. Then we select the plus in the top right hand corner, and from the list that appears we select expense. We then have a receipt in front of us for £30, so we just type in the amount that we're paying. We can also take a picture of our receipt by selecting the little camera to the left hand side and selecting camera from the option, and then taking a picture in the normal way we do with our phone. That is then saved for us. As the next option is how we paid for it. We've got three options: credit, via credit card, a cheque, by a cheque that comes out of our bank account, as we can see here, or cash, which is either linked to our current account, or a cash account, which is something we've already set up when we set up our online account. But in this case we're going to select credit. The date on the receipt is the 4th of April, so if you just select the date and tap on it and click OK. Who did we pay? Well, we paid Morrison's in this case. We've got two options here. We can either flick down the screen until we find Morrison's, or we can use the search bar, the magnifying glass in the top right corner. Just select it and then start typing in Morrison's, and as you can see it appears there on his list, so we just tap it and it'll automatically add it in there for us now. Next question is, what kind of expense is this? Depending on how you've set up your chart of accounts will depend on what your list you get. On my case, I'm going to put this to travel, but you could have something like fuel or motor expenses that you'd want to put it to. It's just however you've set up your chart of accounts. So the next thing we want to look at is, what is the tax? So is it standard or you're VAT registered? In this case we are VAT registered, so this is a standard VAT, so we just select that. If we want to type in who is it for or class, again, depending on what we've set up online, depends on what we will need to fill in. If there's anything you need to remember about this particular receipt, you can just add it in here where it says anything you need to remember. Otherwise, you can just move on, and you can clearly see there that everything's entered. It's broken down the tax value for us. We can add any memos or anything we need in there, but if that's it, we're done. We just select done and it saves it for us there. And that is how you enter an expense in the QuickBooks mobile app. And there you see it on screen. Now it shows us a quick just a quick summary